The Moomins and the Great Flood by Tove Jansson. This is about two troll creatures, Moomins, Moomin Mama, her son, Moomin Troll, journeying through a dark wood as they look for Moomin Papa, who has gone off on an adventure somewhere. And along the way they encounter various adventures. They get stranded by a big flood, they meet all sorts of creatures, they get into little scrapes, they help people out. It's a fairy tale. It's a warm, comforting, considerably delightful fairy tale, but with just a tinge of melancholy, which just adds a kind of beautiful lining to it. A kind of something that makes it a little bit special. I like how the book, it doesn't start with like explanations as to what Moomins are. It doesn't give you any backstory. It doesn't give you any exposition to begin with. It just throws you right into the middle of it with Moomin Mama, no, they said Moomin Papa then, Moomin Mama and Moomin Troll journeying through the forest and encountering a new friend who in later books will turn out to be Sniff. The other thing I really liked about this was the drawings. There are some of the drawings in here are just beautiful, and I think my favourite might just be this one on page 42, which just looks, I just think that is a beautiful little piece of art, that one. The one on page 39, however, might be a bit concerning. I mean, I do want to know why that mermaid has, this is supposed to be, That said, I do really like the drawings in this book. It adds to that special feeling about it. I bought this from Foyle's bookshop, Charing Cross Road. I don't know why I'd gone down that way, but I just walked from where I was staying in King's Cross, and I just ended up walking halfway through London to Charing Cross Road. Foyle's was still open. It was like 7 o'clock at night. I went in and I saw they had this and thought, I don't have that one yet. I will buy it. I will buy it, and I will go somewhere, like a late night coffee shop or something, and I will go and read it. I didn't find a coffee shop. In the end, I ended up in a fancy restaurant, alone, in the corner, with a cup of tea, no food, just reading and really, really enjoying this book. I must have looked, really strange in this fancy restaurant somewhere near King's Cross, but I don't care. I had a great time reading this, and it's one I definitely will keep. It's one I will definitely read again. I'm thinking, whilst the Ninos have stopped, God, this town is full of criminals. I'm thinking maybe I should Can you either be continuous with the Ninos or life's little inconveniences, eh? We gotta put up with them. So I'm thinking, maybe I should do like a reading vlog of me reading the Moomin books. Because I've read a few of them now, but I've not read all of them. I've read this one, Great Flood. I've read Tales from Moomin Valley, which I keep losing, it's over there. And I've read, several years ago now, what we call Finn Family Moomin Troll. So I'm thinking maybe I should revisit those ones I've read, and I should go through the others, see what I think about them, see what I like about them. I have been meaning to start doing reading vlogs again, but I don't know, I just find myself half the week just lacking energy. So we'll see. Anyway, to conclude, really like this book, read it in a fancy restaurant, great experience, would recommend.